One of the most shocking additions to Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness has to be Black Bolt. For years, this character has gone unrecognized by the MCU, but now that he's finally made his appearance inside the MCU, could there be a potential for a new film? Surely we've all been waiting to see a Black Bolt movie for a while now, and with the recent introduction into the multiverse, this could be a chance for the MCU to give us what we've all wanted. So stick around as we dive deep into Black Bolt and what could be next for this hero. Who is Black Bolt? Black Bolt, aka Blackagar Boltagon, is the king of the Inhumans, a race of superhumans with powers that are activated through exposure to a substance called Terrigen Mist. He is known for his incredible strength and unique ability to manipulate energy through his voice, which can create powerful shockwaves and even cause earthquakes. His backstory is shrouded in mystery, but it's known that he was born to a royal family and was exposed to the substance while still an embryo, which further granted him the incredible powers and abilities he possesses today. Unlike other Inhumans, his powers are so intense that he must remain silent at all times. His voice is so powerful it can cause destruction on a massive scale, and a simple whisper is enough to kill everyone he loves. He's also the king of Attilan, the secret city populated by the Inhumans. Similar to the mutants and the Eternals, the Inhumans are a unique race, and each Inhuman shares a few qualities such as increased longevity, strength, speed, and reflexes. Despite his lack of verbal communication, Black Bolt is a skilled leader and strategist, and his subjects have the utmost respect and admiration for him. He's known for his unwavering determination and self-discipline, which allows him to channel his powers with incredible precision and control. Throughout his comic book appearances, Black Bolt has been a key figure in many major storylines, including the War of Kings and Infinity series. He's often portrayed as a reluctant hero, burdened by the responsibility of his position as king, but willing to smash that like button if you haven't done so already. But no, he's willing to do whatever it takes to protect his people and uphold his honor. This complex character quickly became a beloved figure in the MCU due to his unique powers and compelling personality. Black Bolt was created by Stan Lee and Jack Kirby in 1965, and he first appeared in Fantastic Four issue number 45. They created such a unique character and gave him a power that simply can't be measured by anyone else. Over the years, Black Bolt has gained some allies on Earth such as the Fantastic Four and the Avengers, which could only be a turning point in further making him a part of the MCU.
Are you going to use your voice to kill your only brother? Stop it!
MCU Involvement. To this day, Black Bolt has been shown in an MCU project. Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness showed a few shocking characters, but no one expected to see Black Bolt appear on the big screen. In this film, Doctor Strange is taken into a different reality that's ruled from the shadows by a powerful group of superheroes self-called the Illuminati. At one point, Doctor Strange is arrested and taken to stand trial in front of an alternative reality version of the Illuminati. The powerful superhero team showed characters such as Captain Carter, Baron Mordo, Professor X, Captain Marvel, and Reed Richards among its members. Standing beside them, we also saw Black Bolt for the first time, played by Anson. Throughout the film, we've seen him speak to Doctor Strange, causing his death as instructed. However, since Doctor Strange is in another reality, he doesn't die. But that's a long story. In the film, we have also seen the Illuminati go up against Wanda, but when the time comes for Black Bolt to unleash hell on her by opening his mouth, she manages to magically seal his mouth, causing him to freak out and scream internally, which makes his head explode from the inside. However, this is one version of the Black Bolt, as we still don't know where Earth 616 Black Bolt is. By introducing Black Bolt in Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness, we'll likely see more of him in the future. However, this isn't a confirmed thing. So far, the MCU hasn't released any official announcements about the future of this character, but in future phases, we could see him in this film as we discover more about him and the Inhumans. Further down the line, he could encounter a few more MCU heroes, but we'll inform you about that as it happens. The Inhumans. Long before Black Bolt made his appearance in the second Doctor Strange movie, he was featured on a TV show called Inhumans. Before Marvel Studios took over the production of TV shows, Marvel Television was in charge of everything that was put up on the small screen. Due to the shutdown of Marvel Television, they were responsible for multiple shows involving Marvel characters such as Daredevil and Jessica Jones. In 2017, a new show emerged titled The Inhumans, which followed the Inhuman royal family who reside in the city of Attilan on the moon, with Black Bolt at the head of the entire race. Alongside Black Bolt, the show also featured the rest of the members of the royal family, such as Medusa, the queen who has prehensile hair that she can control, Karnak, Bolt's advisor, and strategist who can see the flaw in everything, his cousin Gordon, his sister Crystal who can manipulate elements in Maximus, Bolt's brother, who has no powers but desires the throne. The series largely focuses on Maximus's deceiving plan to overthrow Black Bolt from the throne. To do this, he sends the entire royal family on the run to Earth. Once on Earth, they have to adapt to life among humans while trying to find a way to regain their throne and save their people from Maximus's tyranny. While the Inhumans had high expectations as part of the MCU, it received mixed reviews that eventually saw the end of the series. Many people praised Anson Mount's performance as Black Bolt, which may be the reason why he had the chance to smash that subscribe button and ring that notification bell. But no, in all seriousness, it was his chance to reprise his role in the second Doctor Strange film. Since Mount appeared as Black Bolt in Doctor Strange 2, many hinted that this could be a chance for the MCU to do an Inhumans reboot. The chances of this happening aren't so low. However, it all comes down to Kevin Feige's idea and plan for the future of the MCU. So far, we've seen many new characters emerge from the darkness and get their chance in the spotlight, so in the future, we do believe that Feige may find a place and time for yet another Inhumans project.
We will create our destiny.
What is next? With all we've said, what could be next for Black Bolt? Well, his appearance in Doctor Strange 2 may have opened the door for him to appear in numerous MCU films and TV shows before getting his own. Ms. Marvel is one of the projects that could see the return of Black Bolt. Many fans don't realize that the comic book version of Kamala Khan is Inhuman. If the MCU plans on introducing more Inhumans into this universe, this could be the perfect chance for Khan to learn more about her background and eventually meet up with the strongest Inhuman of all time, Black Bolt. Another show that could show Black Bolt could be Moon Knight. In the first season, we saw quite a lot, and even though season 2 has yet to be announced, there have been a few indications that Khonshu is well aware of the Inhumans, which could further force him to encounter them in the next season. While Black Bolt appeared in Doctor Strange 2, where he was eventually killed by Wanda, we could still see him in the third installment. How? Well, the version we saw of Black Bolt in this film was in an alternative reality, meaning that Earth 616 Black Bolt is still out there in the world. This could mean that he's still part of the Illuminati on Earth and could be a further threat to Doctor Strange. Even though this isn't confirmed by anyone, it would be nice to see Black Bolt make a cameo or two in some MCU project before receiving his film or show. With his return to the MCU, it could be a step forward to creating an Inhumans reboot. This may be far from true, but if we know anything about the MCU, is that they're unpredictable, meaning that we can never tell their next move. So watch out for any Black Bolt news. Check out this video next.